both Jake, Stet, and CJ go, and Makai, boom, and Tag come out here with these guys. So you three guys sit. White shirts on offense, black shirts on D. Now, we're gonna play this and work it up to the war game. But right now, we're just gonna play layups only, 5 out, layups only. You're trying to keep them out of the box. You don't have the paint there. I'm through. So Jake right here is dominating. One, then CJ one, and
I'm Squeaky Moore. I'm Makai White's mother.
What was it like raising Makai and grooming him to help him get to this point in basketball?
Yeah. So Makai is a very analytical thinker, right? He started showing interest in basketball in diapers, literally. Without even being able to speak, he would be so angry if he missed the basket on a little tyke. But seeing those things early allowed me, I knew at some point, because don't you know how you like see things in kids, like you get a 2-year-old and they can sing, or a 3-year-old drummer and they're like drumming their behinds off, and you're like, that's a sign. So it was, for me, I saw some things so early that I was just like, I need to endow this talent. I really need to kind of like nurture this. There's something here. He's too passionate about this at such a young age, right? And at the time, I'm gonna be honest, at the time, I didn't know it was I didn't see it as special in that sense. I saw him as special from a logical, analytical, academic standpoint, because he was a gift, because he was an early reader, like he started reading fully at 2 years old. Like it was things like that. So I knew he was special, right? And I knew I'm always a nurturer, so there was a nurturing around it.
Yo, man, we here with City Rocks, man. They gave us the gear. Shout out to City Rocks, man. And my boy Avery coming through. Number 5
cut, man. Everybody watch out.
All right, watch out for City Rocks here, bro. Yo, Beach Jam loading. I'm telling you, stay tuned.
You good, bud? You taking your good, bud? Good. Stop. Stop.
Let's do more.
They said I'm next.
Yo, fuck this up. We're on
Mayonnaise sandwich right here.
Mayonnaise sandwich. That's a good name.
They need a duo name, bro.
Duo name? Perfect.
My name is Will White, Makai White's father.
What were things that you taught him and installed in him to help him be able to play at the highest level?
I probably was nuts, because he was probably like 5, 6 years old, and I'm screaming at him about, don't keep your head turned, to the ball. Keep your head on the swivel and stay in the passing lane, ball side, ready for help. Things that at 6 and 7 years old, he's probably like, what are you talking about? Attention span is so short. But I think I just kind of approached the game with him the same way that we kind of do with like anything in life, schoolwork or reading and everything like that. Like you start with the fundamentals and then you try to go a little further. You understand? Like there's nothing wrong with trying to teach a 7-year-old a big word. You understand? Like, what's going to happen? All he's going to do is fumble, and then he'll finally get it. So I took the same approach with basketball, you know, kind of just, you know, told him, hey, listen, man, play defense, keep the guy in front of him, you know, box out, you know, on defense, you know, crash on offense. And I just kind of embedded those things in him all the time. And he was probably so young, probably didn't get it. And then, you know, now I see the things that we were saying when he was younger, he's doing now, you know, in regards to that. So.
What was some of the sacrifices that had to be made in order to get him to this point today?
The sacrifice was like sort of just like pouring everything into him, you know, like I still have my life, but his is first and mine's come second. You know, I miss a lot of things that my friends may have going on. My work schedule is all around him. You know, I'm fortunate to be able to, you know, control what I do, but even when that wasn't the case, you know, I probably, you know, caught a few colds or came up with a few excuses, you know, a few days in advance because I knew I was about to take off for work because he had something to do. But the sacrifice is just putting everything around him. You know, that means sometimes I don't go out, I don't hang out, or, you know, once he finished training or practicing or working out, you know, then I might get somewhere with like half an hour left when they're about to close, you know. So that's the sacrifice that I make, just to kind of just support him in everything that he's doing, to make sure he's doing things the correct way. And it's also when he looks over, you know, on the court and sees, you know, me there, I think that's, you know, a big thing for him and the sacrifice that I made also to just be at everything that he got going on.
If Makai watched the interview, is there anything you would like to say to him or you would like for him to hear?
Very proud of you. You know, I know it's a sacrifice that you're making. It's not easy, but I want you to continue to keep pushing, continue to keep fighting, and let you know that I love you with all my heart, and if anything you ever need, I'm a call or a drive away.
Straight line somebody, straight line him. Yep, all right. He got him. Wait, them teams weren't even fair anyway, right?
I think you just like this, Jim Parrish. This looks like last year.
Wait, why running back? That was a blowout. Is it worth it? All right, we're running back to 7. We're running back to 7. Running back to 7. Go ahead, 1. Three, we're only going to 7. We're only going to 7. 6, got to get a stop. Smash up, I like it. Game point. You knew he wanted that. Oh, I'm pushing. All right, they got 6. They got 6. 3 dribble match. Rebound. Good shot. It's tough. 1. Stop, good squeeze, Treddy, good squeeze. Boom! So Nick should have, like, it was Fent. Josh, make sure they got the uniforms, the black Team Stewart uniforms. Yep, he's clutch. Whoa. Everybody up and back. Everybody up and back. Everybody up and back.
Team for me, please.
Jim Hart, I'm the founder and director of the City Rocks Nike EYBL team, established in 1993. It's year 33. If the camera can get that, there's a 93 on the back of that shoe right there. All right, so we've been around the block.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you from the Albany area, I presume?
Yeah, I was actually born in Buffalo, but raised here in Albany, right in the city. Went to Albany High School, then went to Fordham in New York City. Spent some time in the Bronx and Manhattan, and that's where I started coaching. So just before, I was working a job on Wall Street and wanted to, love of basketball. So I started coaching an 8th grade team there. We actually practiced outside, so we didn't have a gym. And then when we moved back up here, there was really no AAU basketball up here. The Gauchos and Riverside Church in New York City were big time, pushing out pros, and upstate was just an overlooked area. So starting the program, it really started to see our numbers in upstate New York in terms of Division I players go through the roof. There used to be like 2 to 4 D1 kids a year coming out of upstate New York. Now regularly we have at least 15. Harris did not get to win this drill. Harris did not get to wear this. We're going to go best 2 or 3.
Gets the belt.
What we got here in the room, right? I'm happy. Everybody happy with what we got in this room? All right, so, we always say, like, you don't get many opportunities at this. The EYBL season is special. When you get there, all the rank, I always say this, after the first or second session, let's say some team has the number 2 ranked guy, number 5 ranked guy, whatever. Like, oh, that's a bad motherfucker right there. Look at, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. If they're 0-3, what happens the next time they walk into the session? Ain't shit. Look at them fucking sorry fuckers. And if you're the team that, like, they might be thinking that a little bit early, but when we go in there 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, now all of a sudden we walk through like, oh shit, look at that, that's a bad motherfucker right there, all these guys. So it really comes down to that. So really all that counts is winning. And if you know me, my only goal when we're getting ready for that first game, can we win this this jump ball? You know, can Jake or Cam sneak this tip? Can we get it ahead and we get this first score? And will we remember to get in our 22?
Rocks on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, rock. 1, 5, 6, 7. And you guys are all set. Your flight, what we do. And how you get to all the airport.
We're not bad.
That boys, man, that's what we do, man. We'll leave right here. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In the nation, you know what I'm saying? 6'4". He plays for Southeast Prep. You know, he's really like that. He can really jump out the gym, facilitate. Let's get it.
Yeah, Beckham Black. I think his brother plays in the NBA, so you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a good game. But honestly, I think City Rocks, we gonna get the dub, man.
Welcome in here at Cartersville for the EYBL Session 1. Chris Miles here with Kristen Peak. Get used to us. We got some point guards on the floor. AB Elite versus City Rocks. Albany is our very first game.
And what a game to kickstart this Session 1 on AB Elite, which is Anthony Black's AAU team. We've got his younger brother, Beckham Black, the #3 player in the class, the #1 ranked point guard in the nation. And on the other side of the court for City Rocks, we have another point guard, but he's in the 2028 class, and he's playing up, and that's Makai White. He's one of the best guards in the class, and so this is going to be a really, really fun point guard matchup. And these two...
Whoa, what the fuck?
Shit, that nigga plays some other shit. Pull out a fucking dump. That was a motherfucking dunkaroo.
He freestyled that.
Trust the work you put in. It's all about the process. Teams go on runs. We're going to go on runs. They're going to go on runs. But we don't ever fucking fold into anything. Our minds, our eyes, we're just fucking in it. Look around the room with the guys you're in right now. Look at everybody. See, take a look at everybody. Take a look at everybody. Let them know, like, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. All right? Let's go get it. Let's get this. Hey, Rocks on 3, family on 6. Let's leave. Go by 6, man.
Black gets it back. Clap.
That was a deep 3, too. Looking to push early and often.
Back-to-back turnovers by AB Elite. City Rocks take advantage. That's Treddy Faison on the finish. In and out. Finds Gross in the corner.
And that's just such simple basketball. You have a high...
Blankenberg connected from inside. Now he connects from outside. Maloney picks that off. Then gets the assist. Cashing it in is Jalen Taggart. And the steal, we're going the other way. No call, a little bit of contact. Santos comes up with it. Looking to go coast to coast, and Santos! Two opportunities, no. Heading the other way is Merritt, and one. City Rocks were down by 6. 23-21, AB Elite with the lead. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
Good cut, great ball movement.
Knocked down. Henry Fox gives it to Gross. Black on the baseline. Also no, Fox crashing. Shot clock is off. City Rocks can hold for the last shot. The take, the make, the foul by Merritt. White finds Taggart, tags it out from outside. 2-point lead for City Rocks. The kick out, see if it works 2 times in a row. Taggart from outside on the assist from White. Houston from way outside. Cashin. Ready to go in the first half. White over Wesley, bucket. Black back in the game. Finds Wesley inside for the assist.
Great feed inside, great steal from Wesley.
White attacking Black, point guard action. Black going the other way. Tough take, shot make. White from NBA range. The 3 and the free. The Jamal Crawford special.
And Santos knew that. He kind of ran into him in the closeout.
White barely stays in court in the absolute dime to Blankenberg. Elite point guard still. AB Elite within 1. White double team. Excellent kick out. Pull up. Great shot by Merritt. Black gets it back and connects right out of the gate, 49-49.
You called it, you called it.
The feed inside, a nice alley-oop connection. And Wesley pulling down another board, finding Black at the rack. White driving past Brisky.
Yeah, it was a switch. He recognized it right away. It wasn't just his...
White again taps it away from Black. Black over White for the bucket.
Matchup is here comes AB Elite transition.
Wesley, the alley-oop pass from Gross. On the post, pull up, short. Wesley strong.
Put back dunk for Wesley.
Returns.
Okay.
Houston had 10 points in that first half. Looking for the bucket and 1. You could see Black taking a contact, finishing through, and 1. That foul will go against Black cutting back door. Verticality, can't score over Blankenberg. Excellent defense. White on the other end finds Blankenberg. Great hands.
Great hands, great footwork. It's all right. We're learning something too. 6 fouls.
Blankenberg and 1. He's been terrific inside. They took the lead in the first quarter. City Rocks had the lead at the half. AB Elite led after 3, and now we're tied at 80. Black off the backboard, back up by 2. White for 3. Back up by 1.
They gave him a 2.
Merritt going baseline on Houston. Taggart for the lead. City Rocks up 85-83. Shot clock is off. AB Elite have to score here. And they call timeout. James Stafford and his team.
The last second sub in, not happening.
AB Elite get it to Wesley in the middle of the paint. And it's Houston who steps out of bounds on the other side of the floor. So Black inbounded it. And it's a turnover that we talked about. For a game-winning attempt. Taggart, who's hit 4 threes, gets it off. And we're headed into overtime in our very first game at the very first session of 2026 in the Nike EYBL here in Cartersville. Black controls the action. Black going baseline. Reverse and the bucket. For instead, Taggart finds White, bottoms. City Rocks back on top, 88-87. White from NBA range.
Back-to-back threes for Makai White.
AP Elite. White, pulling, popping, Agua.
3 threes for him in OT. The youngest player on the court. Rising when the
30
pressure is
points
on.
for White. Black inside dime. Wesley at the rim. Caliente here in overtime. 3 made trays. White, the rising junior, rising to the occasion with another overtime bucket. Trapped. Breaks the pressure. White to the hole. 13 points in overtime for White.
He scored every bucket in overtime for City Rocks.
Black with the spin. It's stolen. White at it again. White. Incredible. By 6. White. His first miss. Fox on the putback. An 8-point lead for City Rocks with 5 seconds to go. What an impressive performance by Makai White. 36 points, but like you said, complete takeover in overtime.
It was him getting downhill the entire game, getting to the free throw line. Remember, he was only 12 for 18 from the free throw line. 1 for 5 from 3, and then he hit 3 threes in OT to really just separate City Rocks from AB Elite.
But it's who he's playing against.
Yeah.
He's playing against the point guard, the guy, top 5 player in the next class.
Makai White, class of 2028.
Tell me about the game and about AB Elite. Like, how'd you feel you played and everything?
I felt I played good. You know, AB Elite's a tough team. Like, they play mad hard. Obviously, Beckham leading them and stuff like that. So they well poised to shoot very well. It was a tough game, especially the first game of EYBL. It was always good. So come on, compete like that. That was good.
When did you realize you were in that rhythm today?
Honestly, started like second quarter. I think I hit a pull up and a layup back to back, and I kind of knew from then like, yeah, it's good. And then again, I realized in like the late fourth quarter and overtime. Those are the 2 moments I realized.
Yeah. Tell me, what's your mentality when you feel like no one can really like stop you, especially going downhill? You had a lot of downhill moments.
Just to keep going and don't stop. Like when I grew up playing, I was always told to just keep killing, keep going, don't stop for no reason. So like, if they gonna let me keep going, I'm gonna just keep going till somebody stop me. The work I put in every day, like I know I work my hardest every day in the gym, in the weight room, condition and stuff like that. And when I go out and play, I always play. I feel like I'm the best point guard in the country, so just proving that every time I step on the court.
Jalen Taggart, class of 2027.
Told me that you wanted to play better coming into next game. What are some things you want to do to prepare for next game against Expression?
So honestly, my shooting, I feel like could be a little better. Honestly, just getting down to the hill more, just getting to my spot. And, yeah. But what's it?
Do you feel like that 3 you hit is going to be like a preview of how you're going to play the next game and going forward?
Sorry. Okay, one more time.
Do you
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. He's looking at me.
Do you think that 3 you hit is going to be the preview of how it's going to be for you the rest of the season?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That was a good question.
Okay.
Most definitely.
That's all I got. Thank you.
You got a question?
How'd you feel out there today?
Honestly,
Trying to get down to the hill, bro? Trying to get down to the hill.
I gotta drive more. All I did was get to the cup, right? I'm not wrong, guys. Yo. Alright, so I'm at getting down the hill.
Downhill, get it downhill.
Getting
There's,
downhill.
yeah, there's no done. All right.
Okay.
Down to the hill. What's that mean?
Okay, if you keep saying, I'm gonna keep saying it. Alright? Okay. What I meant over there, I meant getting downhill.
Like we running hill drills outside.
Yeah, getting downhill, get to the rim, and get it wherever I need.
Henry Fox, class of 2027.
What allows you to stay composed, like under pressure like that? A lot of people have a tough time hitting those shots under pressure.
Yeah, just trusting my work, like the work I put in, knowing, being confident, knowing I've been in big moments before, and trusting myself.
Reject it and then circle back around. Ring around the rose. You curl black. But he's gonna
Black reject, black reject.
come around late.
Yeah, but you're gonna curl and then come back off the double.
And then let's go. 22 on the first free throw. Rocks on 3. 1, 2, 3, rock. Gamble. You had to gamble there, didn't hurt us. Oh no, we didn't score. They didn't score. Okay, right. So we got to watch that because we're going back to man now because you can box out. So
So if you're in true pack, locate, remember I said that yesterday? Locate, hit, seal, and let's get a real fucking box.
And no personnel, guarding Reese, right? We don't need to pressure him. Play like Steph was guarding him and play off of him. So your ultimate helper on Ote, on Josiah, all those guys.
All right, let's go. Rocks on Chris. 1, 2, 3, rock. Doing this as long as I have, I can fucking read it before it happened. I'm trying to think. So they're a team that scored 37 points and lost. They're out there thinking, we got no fucking shot missing ball, right? They were like caged squirrels. You could see in their warm-ups, they were gonna fucking bring it. They all know you guys, you all know them, right? They took fucking pride in this game, and they didn't know what they had, right? They were questioning. We, on the other hand, had a 100-point win, played a good thing. Our social media was all buzzing and everything, so everyone's feeling themselves a little bit. So you think you can come in and just play again, feeling yourselves, we know how to play, we're gonna get this, and they weren't gonna have it. So they turned it into a game of toughness. I try to give you a few clues, it'd be a rock fight. And who won the game of toughness? Did anybody think we won? All right. Did anybody even win their individual matchup, like, I was tougher than the guy across from me? Maybe we won one matchup, but somebody raise their hand if you think you were fucking tougher mentally and locked in your matchup. So we have a team that were 15 points better than, right? But 10 for 10, they won their individual battles, right? And it started from the beginning. They you know, like, we're out, we're up like 9-4. Then every 3-on-1 we had, whoever had the ball took it up themselves every time. 4 times in a row. It's not what we do. Drive, get a 2-foot paint touch, get a quick catch. Then there's a bad closeout. Attack is our first priority, or hit the open 3. I don't even want to say much more than that. Let's just wipe this one out. Remember, I said before, I don't care about the score of the game. How do we get better each time? We took a step backwards. Do you guys have it in you to take a fucking step forward? We're going to take a step forward tomorrow. And I hate 3 games. You don't got 3 chances to prove yourself. I don't know if your minds are tough enough if we don't step up tonight. So think about it tonight and tomorrow. Be ready to fucking step up tomorrow. That's it. All right, let's go. Rocks on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, rock. 4, 5, 6, family. Everybody now, your head is up high. We're the fucking best team in this league. We're the fucking best team in this league when you walk out of here.
Bad day for a vlog.
Bad day for a vlog.
I forgot to even do this. shoulder into him. Just a little What are you looking at? Oh, he's pulled that. Okay. Like the rest of the ball, so that you can help all those drives. And on drive, we're gonna step in. If you're gonna commit to a driver on a double, be ready to foul him well before a shot. So play good D stop. You know, we got to keep on keep this back. Hey, we have pretty good. Stay here. I'm about to go over there. Love to see it. Yes, sir. Everybody get your cup. Get your cup. None of that. How did everybody come to you class? What it is, 2-on-1 on the weekend. More to come. City Rock's on top. Feel me? Attention span, 2 seconds. I'm always saying, we're just trying to fucking build. So now we've had 2 huge character tests in overtime. We passed. We fight. We're tough. Our toughness is never going to go away. We're never going to go quit. If you see, when you guys listen, the last 10 plays, executing our shit, we got every fucking thing we wanted, right? So now, and our transition was great early. Mix that up, do the right thing, and just play for each other. Because I think the defense is great, and we have big-time players. We got guys that can fucking make big-time shots. Great step up. Tag just kept in it. They want to interview that. But just keeping in it, and everybody serves a role on this team. You don't know who's going to get the extended minutes. CJ, short minutes, fucking great defense, great impact on the game. I always say, what's the one play? You not diving down and playing there, you don't even get to overtime. The game's over, all right? So, great win. I was just saying, you learn from wins. You got to learn from wins. You guys understood. We ended up the ability to switch the ball screen, the ability to know when we had to use fouls. Like D with Spears, that last play. We don't win this game if he bullies and goes and gets an and one. We fouled him before. Knowing what guys to shrink the floor off of, right? but it can't just be you only do it some of the time. We got to be that smart all the time.
And the great thing is we got next weekend to get sharper against the best Under Armour and Adidas teams, Middlesex and BABC, while everyone else is resting. We're going to be eating our fucking vitamins. And everybody right to wherever you go. The guys go to the hotel, straight to the hotel, change. Boston guys got to get you in there. Ain't no rest. Ain't no rest. Ain't no rest.
Hey, shorts and jerseys. Ain't no rest.
Take that off. Jake.
I'm back, bitch.